Imagine this. You're lying in bed, moonlight slipping through the window, and then out your leg seizes up like someone squeezing it in a vice. Have you ever been jolted awake by a leg cramp clutching your calf in agony? If you're over 60, I bet you felt this at least once. But here's the kicker. 60% of seniors in America deal with leg cramps regularly, and most have no idea why. Don't worry. In the next 15 minutes, you'll discover 8 foods. Foods that turn your kitchen into a fortress against cramps. Foods that help you sleep soundly and wake up bursting with energy. Are leg cramps ruining your nights? Comment yes or no right now. Let me know you're here with me. Today we're following Susan, a 68-year-old woman from the suburbs of Chicago. Susan loves quiet evenings reading by the fireplace, but lately she started dreading bedtime, not because of nightmares, but because of sudden leg cramps. Cramps so painful they bring tears to her eyes. I thought it was just aging, Susan told me, but I don't want to live with this pain forever. Are you like Susan? Thinking cramps are just part of getting older, but here's what you don't know. The foods you eat every day, they could be silently triggering these cramps. Don't panic. Susan found a way to break free from this nightmare. And you can too. Step into her kitchen with me. Let's uncover the first secret. Susan was always proud of her healthy diet. Every morning she kicked off the day with a tall glass of fresh orange juice, a slice of white toast, and a banana. I thought I was doing everything right, she said. Orange juice has vitamin C, bananas have potassium. Aren't those great for muscles? Most of us believe the same thing. We think these foods are superheroes for our health. But here's the truth. These healthy choices, they might be quietly causing your legs to cramp every night. Let's talk about orange juice. Sure, it's packed with natural sugars, but when you chug a big glass in the morning, your blood sugar spikes, then crashes hard. This doesn't just leave you tired by noon. It throws your body's electrolytes out of whack, a major cause of leg cramps. Scientists at Stanford University found something shocking. Seniors over 60 with frequent blood sugar swings. They're twice as likely to suffer from muscle cramps. And white toast, it's practically empty. Lacking key minerals like magnesium, the stuff your muscles are screaming for to work smoothly. What about bananas? Yes, they've got potassium. But one banana only gives you about 10% of your daily potassium needs, not nearly enough to stop those sudden cramps. Are you eating these foods thinking they're protecting your legs? Comment orange or banana if you start your day like Susan. But here's the good news. You don't have to ditch them completely. Susan learned to swap them for something far more powerful. And it's so simple you'll be amazed. The first food on our list, it's a true superhero. And it's waiting for you at your local grocery store. Before we get to the solution, picture this. If you ignore these cramps, they're not just a nighttime nuisance. Susan started noticing something. She wasn't walking with the same confidence anymore. One day, while walking her dog Max, her left leg cramped up out of nowhere. She nearly fell. I felt so embarrassed, she admitted. I don't want my kids worrying about me, but I'm scared one day I'll fall and not get back up. The terrifying truth, Susan isn't alone. According to the American Medical Association, chronic leg cramps in seniors increase the risk of falls by 30%. And falls are the leading cause of hip fractures in people over 65. Do you want to live with the fear that one wrong step could land you in the hospital? It gets worse. These cramps don't just disrupt your sleep. They drain your energy during the day. Susan realized she didn't have the strength to play with her grandkids or tend to her beloved rose garden. I used to be so active, she said, her voice softening. But now it feels like my body's betraying me. Researchers at the University of Michigan uncovered something alarming. Poor sleep from cramps can sap up to 40% of your daily energy, speeding up muscle aging. Are you feeling this too? Don't let these tiny pains steal your freedom. The great news is, one small change in your kitchen, it can build a shield for your legs. Join Susan as we explore the first food. Susan thought she'd need expensive pills or complicated therapies to end her cramps. But then she discovered a secret. Sweet potatoes. Yes, that humble tuber. It's not just tasty, it's a superhero against cramps. I couldn't believe a simple food worked so well. Susan laughed. Now I eat sweet potatoes 3 times a week, and I sleep like a baby. Do you know what's in a sweet potato? A treasure trove of potassium. Nearly 500 milligrams in one medium potato. That's double a banana. Potassium balances your electrolytes, keeping your muscles relaxed instead of cramping. But that's not all. Sweet potatoes are loaded with magnesium, a mineral 70% of people over 60 lack, according to the National Institutes of Health. Magnesium acts like a guard, regulating nerve signals so your muscles don't rebel at night. Plus, sweet potatoes have complex carbs. They keep your blood sugar steady, avoiding those swings that trigger cramps. Scientists at Tufts University were stunned. Seniors eating sweet potatoes regularly cut their cramp frequency by 50% in just 4 weeks. Want to try it? Just bake a sweet potato, sprinkle with a pinch of sea salt, or mash it with a dab of butter. It's so delicious you'll forget it's medicine. Have you eaten sweet potatoes lately? Comment a potato emoji if you're ready to add it to your dinner. But hold on. The next food is even more powerful. It might be sitting in your fridge right now. Susan swapped her orange juice for something game-changing. Greek yogurt. Unsweetened. I used to think yogurt was just dessert she shared, but now it's my hero. Greek yogurt is a protein powerhouse, packing up to 20 grams in one small cup, twice as much as regular yogurt. Protein repairs muscles damaged by cramps, especially at night when your body's recovering. It's also rich in calcium, a must-have mineral for smooth muscle movement. A study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found seniors getting calcium from yogurt reduced muscle cramps by 35%. What surprised Susan most? The probiotics in Greek yogurt. These good bacteria boost digestion, helping your body absorb magnesium and potassium better. I feel lighter every morning, she said. All it takes is 1 cup of Greek yogurt a day. Add a few blueberries, or a drizzle of honey for natural sweetness. Are you a yogurt fan? Comment yogurt if you'll give this a try. But don't stop here. The next food is a surprise. Even Susan didn't see it coming. At the grocery store, Susan stumbled on salmon. I only ate fish on holidays, she chuckled. But now it's my best friend. Salmon is the king of omega-3s, healthy fats that fight inflammation, the culprit making your muscles prone to cramps, a Harvard study showed. Omega-3s can reduce muscle inflammation by 40% in people over 60, keeping your legs relaxed at night. Salmon's also packed with vitamin D, something many seniors lack from less sun exposure. Vitamin D helps muscles respond faster, cutting the risk of sudden cramps. Just eat 3.5 ounces of salmon twice a week. Grill it with a splash of lemon, or toss it in a salad. I even make salmon burgers, Susan beamed. Are you a salmon lover? Comment a fish emoji if you'll add it to your menu. But the next food, it'll have you racing to your kitchen. It's tiny, but mighty beyond belief. Susan couldn't believe it. Small changes in her kitchen. They held such incredible power. I used to think cramps were a sign of old age, she said, her eyes sparkling. But now I sleep soundly, walk confidently, and I'm even dancing with my grandkids. Do you remember those nights waking up to cramps, feeling tired and worried? You don't have to live like that anymore. With sweet potatoes, Greek yogurt, salmon, and 5 more amazing foods we'll explore in this journey, you can make your legs unstoppable. But we're just getting started. The next food is a tiny superhero. Susan calls it the gem of her kitchen. It's cheap, easy to find, and can slash cramps by up to 60%. Can you guess what it is? Keep watching, because this secret will blow your mind. In the meantime, I want to know where you're watching from. Comment your city, like Chicago or Miami. And if you want to sleep tight without cramps, hit that subscribe button. And turn on the bell notification right now. We're bringing you health tips to keep you strong at any age. Are you ready for a 7-day challenge? Add one of these 3 foods, sweet potatoes, Greek yogurt, or salmon, to your meals every day, and share how you feel in the comments. Use the hashtag #NoMoreCramps so we can see your journey. And don't forget, if this video's helping you, share it with a friend or family member struggling with cramps. This small act could change their life. Oh, and guess what? Next Wednesday, we're revealing 3 5-minute exercises to make your legs stronger. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Susan's found joy in her new meals. But she's not done yet. The next food. It's something she overlooked, thinking it was just for fancy eaters. It doesn't just stop cramps. It makes her feel 10 years younger. Are you ready to find out? Let's keep going.